Okay, so now let's move on. Now that we've returned to greed, we can now go back to the black market and give the firestone to the guy who wants to give us the Goddess of Lepanne statue. So off we go back to the black cherry black markets. And so let's keep going this direction. Always gotta keep reminding myself of where this place is, because there's so many split paths in this particular area. Hey, bodyguard. And so down the hill and through the door. Yeah, I know that, but I want to go in the door. Why did you cut me off? You didn't need to tell me what I already knew.
Oh my goodness, you have found the Firestone at long last!
So, you'll give us the Goddess of Lepanne now, right?
Too good to be true situation. Why am I not surprised by this?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You didn't really think it would be that easy.
No, of course not.
Stupider than you look. Now, fools, watch as I reveal my true identity.
Oh, Kara, when did you become a brute? Oh, you can smell that rat when you see it. And then...
Mercy, please. It was a joke, a jape, a jest, that's all. I just wanted to see your faces when I said that.
Sure you did.
It's been a long day. We're not in a mood for jokes.
No, of course you wouldn't be. Fine. The Goddess of Lepanne, she is yours as promised. Please, take good care of her. That way I can return to my business with a clear conscience to go with my broken ribs. Oh, now if we are done, take care. Don't forget to visit the Black Cherry again. You never know. We are always selling the unusual.
Well, you know what? To be honest, I've never actually come back here after acquiring the Goddess of Lepanne.
Meeting with the Count?
Let's go and find out.
Count Drisdall lives in that large mansion we saw directly across from the gondola station where we arrived. Easy enough to find.
So now with the Goddess of Lepanne statue in hand, we can now make our way back to where Count Drisdall's mansion is, in the central station area. Now, it would be easy enough to go and just simply take the train. But I have a faster way of getting there, because if you remember, after I get off the train at the central station, I have to go use an elevator. And so I'm going to go skip that step by going to the logic stone, going back to the world map, and then, having visited the 3 sections of greed already, I can just go to the central station and bypass everything. This definitely makes things much easier when you want to get around through greed and you want to get to another location without having to go through the trains leaving and departing every time, or arriving for that matter. So, back to where I took my photo of my avatar. That's where we want to be going. Don't mind me, I just want in. Well, I guess I have to talk to one of you first.
Yes, what is your business? We have something the Count might be interested in. A statue he's been looking for, the Goddess of Lepanne.
Really now? Do you think we're gonna fall for that? The Count has that piece. In fact, he just recently acquired it.
No, wait! He couldn't have. It's a fake. It must be.
Move along, please.
Come on, just
now
tell
what?
me, please. Why would we lie? Trouble?
Lord Caesar, these folks here, they're trying to claim they have the Goddess of Lepanne.
Really? They found the goddess.
What's it to you, Dreadlocks? Yeah, I know, you don't believe me either.
Hey, Caesar? As in Drisdall's only son and heir? I don't know what the townsfolk are talking about. He looks pretty intelligent to me, don't you think?
Yeah. So hey,
Oh, yes?
just in case, I want to look at this Goddess of Lepanne you say you've got. Please, step inside.
Just in case?
I don't like where this is going. But hey, at least we got to go into the mansion. That must account for something, right? So, what do you think?
This is the Goddess of Lepanne, huh?
That's what we're saying.
Real as real can be.
Okay, but why'd you bring it here?
It's for Count Drisdall. We want to ask him a favor in return.
A favor? I don't know. Isn't bribing public officials against the law?
What? No! We would never!
Down, girl. Just joking. And I know your statue's real.
Why is that? Before she gets all mad at you.
You do? Then what about the Counts?
Oh, that one's a fake I threw together.
What?
Yeah, if you saw him slobber over it. They'll kill me when they see the real one. Oh well.
Huh?
Alright, let's go see my old man. Time to fess up.
The townsfolk were right about him.
Yeah, I would agree. This cannot go well. Especially when it looks like the Count is asleep. He's not going to enjoy this thing that's going to happen when he wakes up. Especially when we can notice the quote-unquote fake statue.
Huh?
What is it, Caesar? Who are these people?
Hey, Dad. I got some good news and a little bad news. Sadly, your statue's a fake. But the good news is these folks brought the real one.
What? And you knew about it? You lied to me again? How many times must I warn you?
Oh great, and he has a cold too.
I know, Dad. I blew it. But come on. You gotta learn to relax. Really. I made the one that I gave you. Boy, did I have you fooled. I thought I did a pretty good job.
What a jerk.
Oh, my boy.
Well, that's my cue to go. Hey, be sure to thank these folks. If it wasn't for them, where would you be? Later.
This is the last straw. I'm disowning you this time, you useless idiot. Excuse me. That couldn't have been pleasant to watch. I've just about given up on that feckless son of mine. Doesn't he see how little time I have left?
Apparently not.
In any case, you have indeed brought me the real Goddess of Lepanne. Oh, if you knew how long I have searched for this treasure. You see, my wife and I saw it when we first went to an art museum years ago. She is gone now, but when I look upon this, it's as if it all took place just yesterday. And yet my son makes light of it. Well, regardless, I am very much in your debt. Tell me how I might repay you. If it is within my power, I shall.
Go ahead. You got this far.
I see. You want greed to be placed so that you can enter the caverns? Well, I'd be more than happy to do that for you, except...
What?
As you know, the mining season has ended, so I decided to give Amir some vacation time. He's the Denethor's handler, you see. I suspect he's spending his holiday somewhere in the city, but I have no idea where, I'm afraid. You'll have to find Emir yourselves if that's all right, and give him this message from me. But he's very committed, so once he reads it, I'm sure he will lend you a hand.
So having accomplished that...
Oh.
Oh, it's you again. Can we get this awkwardness over with?
Have to find Emir, huh? Well, your best bet would be to check downtown at the bar. Or under it, knowing Emir.
Got it. Thanks.
Actually, I have a little favor to ask.
What is it?
Hoping to tag along.
With us?
Dad kinda kicked me out of the house. Come on, I could really use the company.
Is this a good idea?
That makes one of us then.
Why not? Come with us if you like.
Yeah, I don't like this idea either.
Wow, seriously? Thanks, friendly old guy whose name I don't know. All of you. I owe you big time.
Hey, what are you doing?
This Caesar. He doesn't strike you as a curious fellow.
Well, he's already off to a good start.
Didn't you see? The gems in that fake goddess were real firestones. Not just one, but two of them, mind you. He's no ordinary fool. Otherwise, how would he have gotten those stones? He put far more effort into crafting that fake than we put into finding the real one.
It's true. Not to mention, he did it for his father's sake.
And yet it's a
I don't know if
justifiable
he'll be any good in
action.
a fight. But hey, he's got a big heart. That has to count for something, right?
What he has is a big mouth.
Exactly.
Hey, man, I like your
And
friends.
moves to match.
Where'd you get 'em? You wouldn't want to trade, would you? Huh? I'm just saying.
So now we have Caesar joining our party. And we've obtained Drisdall's note. And taking the advice from Caesar, if we can rely on it, we will now, well, I guess I should first point this out, that unlike Kara, Caesar comes into the party right away. You don't even have to wait for him to have some sort of scene. He already comes into your party automatically. And as you can see, he's already at a much higher experience level than the rest of us, because he starts at 20, as opposed to everyone else who are 16 and 17. Yeah, Eldor is at 16 going on 17, but we're not quite there yet. And now it's time to utilize the shortcut trick again. The short truck? I don't know where I was going with that. But regardless. To downtown. And away we go again. So we obviously know where we want to go. It's just a matter of getting there. And so back the way we went. Let's make sure we take the correct path. This time let's go this other way so I can show you what's over in this direction. Now a lot more gears over here than going the other side, where the black market is. Okay, so, into the downtown bar. Now, where's Emir? He's right here! Oh, no, not you, Oshu. We had your business already. We've been sent by Caesar, and by Lord Drisdall.
Oh, this could only be one man's handwriting. The Countess sent you! Gentlemen, I am at your service. I would be happy to move the Denethor.
Well, thank you,
Great,
boy with
thanks.
bunny ears.
One eensy problem. I cannot do it on my own. We need to pass through the corridors of Greed's underbelly to reach the Demithor's head. But no one clears out the monsters this time of year. Big, deadly monsters.
Hey, no worries. Like I'd let my pal Amir get hurt. I'll be right there to watch your back. They pick on you at their own risk.
Young master, you just called me your pal. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
I'm sure it
This will
is.
be a long day.
To get to the underbelly, we need to use the downtown entrance not far from here.
Caesar, hold still.
Once we're there, gentlemen, I'll show you the way.
You heard him. Amir's in charge now. Move out.
And so Amir is joining us as a secondary member. His situation is much like that of Princess Cisna or Rouse. But we have another cutscene to deal with. And Cyrus's men are not faring well. And looks like he also has a female in his ranks.
This heat.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a cutscene. Yeah, that didn't take long, but at least we know where Caesar is. Or rather, where Cyrus is. So now, we want to go there. That's where we start going into Greed's underbelly. So let's stay to the right. And make sure that we're going the right way when we get to where we need to go. I'm just no good without my maps in this place. So this is where we want to go. This is the passage to get to Greed's underbelly. So we'll just take an opportunity for the location to load in. So here we are in Greed's underbelly.
These halls will take us right out, next to the Demithor's head. You know, I hear the monsters are extra nasty this time of the year. Should make for a fun trip.
What's fun about it?
Well, we won't get bored, will we?
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Beauty pouting is not a good idea. Yes, another thing that is a very important thing to understand. In fact, this is rather important understanding when you're doing the quest known as Demithor in Peril, which is one of the side quests available to you through the Adventurers Guild. In addition to that, the quest known as Only Game in Town is the same way. So, I think we're gonna have my avatar come back into the fray now. So, thank you, Eldor, for helping out. We're gonna bring my avatar back into the game. And he has also gotten to level 17. So let's give him heal 2. As well as some other healing abilities. Okay, these aren't available until he gets 3 more points. I'm pretty sure once he gets these next 2, he'll be able to get the next set of MP up and Spirit up. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess we'll find out once we get to that point. Plus, I still need to activate Swordmaster 3 as well. So, yeah, I guess we're good. So before we go any further into Greed's underbelly, we're going to save the game at this point. And so, I'm going to take this opportunity to remind everyone, but right now I'm really worried about whether or not I can do it at this point because I was hoping to get more attention on this, but I might not be able to do it. I might not be able to do the White Knight Chronicles fan video at the end of the Let's Play unless I can get some more interest. I'm trying to look for a White Knight Chronicles message board that will allow me to get the word out, but will not be will not get me kicked off, because I tried going to the Game FAQs White Knight Chronicles message board and it's made it very clear right away that any such posts regarding to social media and not involving the gameplay directly would be deleted and could result in the deletion of my account, and I don't want that to happen. So if there's anyone out there who's watching this who knows of a White Knight Chronicles message board that I could actually get access to and will not get me kicked off, please put it in the comments and let me know. I greatly appreciate it. So at this time I'm going to call it a day, and I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2. And when I join you again, we'll make our way through Greed's underbelly and get the Demithor to get us access to the Bunker Lode Caverns. So until next time everyone, take care, and I'll see you soon.